Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're going to go over, of course, I didn't put my ticker there or my thing there, oil and natural gas. So oil and natural gas, I'll give you my opinion here on it, and we'll dive right in. So let's get moving. Here's crude oil. Yeah, getting a little bit of sell-off today. Am I worried? No, I'm not worried. Usually what you have is a tight link between oil and the 10-year yield. The 10-year yield fell, oil fell together. I think oil leads the 10-year yield. And right now, we could have a little bit of a pullback. Maybe we do a back test here. Maybe. We'll see. I'm riding it higher, guys. I'm not selling a thing. Natural gas getting a little bit of a bid today, up 5.15 after that monstrosity of the day before with the selling pressure of the LNG terminal shutting down. Looking at some of the companies, XOP still selling off a little bit. Yeah, you know me. Again, I'm not doing anything with my shares. I'm just holding on and watching it. SM pulling back a little bit. We could have a little bit of a pullback to some of these support areas. Again, highly depends on the price of oil. Oil is still sitting on top of a pattern. That's usually when I just hold on. I don't get bearish at all. I just hold on to my shares. CDEV, again, just moving sideways within the pattern, still looks good. Crew Energy selling off, but it's a contraction. Usually you get these small contractive days at the bottoms where the buyers equal the sellers, and then you start to head higher. CPE, again, got some small contractive days. They are releasing some strategic petroleum reserves. They got to manipulate these prices lower, guys. That's why oil's down. You just ride through it. Laugh at this. This is a complete and utter joke. This whole thing, not oil, but just the way Biden's handling it, the way he's trying to tax certain things. It's just all a joke. We got Athabasca Oil, a small little update there. Recon Africa getting a little bit of an update. This is looking pretty good down there, actually. CPG, small little down day. Again, I'm just holding on. Got to get this strategic petroleum reserve release fear out of the market. And then once people realize that we are short oil, it will go back up. Northern Oil and Gas, small little down day, looks good. GTE moving sideways, that looks good. Tellurian, little update today. We're getting close to that support line. I like getting close to the support line. This one looks good to go up eventually here soon. Pedevco pulling back. Hopefully we can get a full break out of this resistance area. Oasis pulling back almost to its breakout. This does look like we're going to have a little bit more of a pullback before heading higher in a lot of these. CRK, small little update. We'll see where we go next. SD, small little update. I'm just holding on to my shares, guys. I don't think we should be buyers here at the second. Ring Energy looks good. I mean, you could maybe look at that. Surge Energy pulling back a little bit. We got Tamarack Valley pulling back a little bit. Could we get a little bit further of a pullback? Maybe. Again, I don't like the short-term predictions. What I tried doing is getting good entry points, sprinkling in. Crescent Energy right on support looks good. Vermilion Energy getting a little bit of an update. That's getting close to support. I like buying on these support areas. I really do. And Meg Energy, just a small little down day there. The service companies, OIH, moving sideways. This thing is squeezing up in the corner here. Logarithmic, we've broken out, but TTI, right in the corner over there. We've pulled on back to support. That looks not too bad. Getting a little bit of support today for rig, a little bit of up day. Pump selling off a little bit. We're right on that support line. If you get on that support line, that'd be a good entry point. EXTN right on support. That looks good. Valaris heading a little bit higher today. Again, I don't know if this is a reversal yet. We have a little bit of support through here, so we'll probably get some support right where it's at. MRM moving sideways. Tidewater, small little down day, doesn't look horrible. Looks controlled. NEX, Next Year Solutions, small little down, or up day, I should say. Clixy, small down day. Hopefully we find support right where it's at. CHX moving sideways, right on the resistance line. Cactus Energy, getting a little bit of support. I think we got some support through here. 9, small down day, getting some support. OII, small little contraction day on support line. I like this one a lot right there. NE on support. I like how they're on the support lines. That looks good. HLX moving sideways there. PFC, Petrofac moving sideways. And then Diamond Offshore, little update today, kind of getting support where there's previous buyers and sellers. And then it looks like the coal companies are all up today. And I'll just look at BTU, small little update above the support line. But that's what I've got for today, guys. And, you know, everything, you just have to ride through all this. That's all you got to do, ride through it. I still think we're going much, much higher. And that's, you know, months and years away. I think we're going to continue to track higher. Why? Well, we have declining inventories. None of the problems have been solved. We're just depleting our other inventories in Strategic Petroleum Reserve. That's not going to solve anything. And we could have problems over in OPEC. This could be a very big move to the upside. We still have inflation problem in the system, and it all feeds on itself. Too much money in the system with an energy crisis. Well, money's going to go into oil. Oil is then the translator of that money, that pricing problem into consumer products, because oil is the number one commodity. So that's what I think is going on. I like oil a lot. You just got to hold on here. We could have a short-term little pullback. So what? Just ride through it and find your favorite companies, get them on your list, watch the charts, buy on the support areas. That's about all you can do as an investor. You identify where the value is, identify where the crises are or where the supply-demand deficits are at. You buy, and then you sit. Wait for the money to rotate over into your companies and stocks and sectors, depending on how you invested in it. And you just wait. That's all you do. That is investing. It's pretty boring, pretty long plane ride. That's all it is. A big old long plane ride, waiting for other people to jump on the plane. You're just on the plane first. You got to pick your seat. You got to pick whatever you wanted. You're sitting there. Maybe you're kicking back a few, whatever it is. And you're just waiting for everybody to load on the plane. Once everybody loads on, the party starts. And you're just there first. And the money will come running in. It'll come. That's why interest rates are going up. That's why the dollar in the short term, I think, will go up. And then we'll see how this all rotates after. Usually you get a weaker dollar. Usually that money gets deployed into precious metals, commodities, and so on. All right, guys. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website if you want. We're going to have a 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time question and answer session. If you guys want your answers or your questions answered, I'll be there. We'll have I don't know how, it's not face-to-face, but somewhat face-to-face contact, as close as we can get around the world. So, and then I'll vary that time for the next weekend. We'll probably do it at a different time, maybe a Sunday afternoon. So if people work Saturdays or if they can't attend, I can switch it up for you guys. All right, guys. That's all I got. We'll see you next time. This is Finding Value.